And cut. We're done.
Or take two.
Thanks for coming.
Take two. This is episode 3 of the ops room. Not actually in the ops room, but
Firehouse.
yes. And we're doing reverse exit interviews.
Reverse. Is that sounds like intro interview.
Reverse Uno cards. Yeah. Put it down. They're supposed to ask you the question. You're like, nope.
Reverse.
Yeah. So, we asked Eric in our first take what his favorite memory was with both of us. And he said the air start for me, and then...
Have you done anything dumb?
I am the perfect agent. I've done everything flawlessly since I've been here, I think. I barely...
Sounds like you're hiding something.
Right. There was the time that I crashed the airplane, but we don't... luckily it
don't
wasn't on
talk
camera.
about that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I've ever actually done anything.
Great safety record. Very good,
I
very
know,
good.
right? Oh, yeah, there was a time. I don't think you were there, but there was a time that it was like my second or third day, and I was with Alex, and so I was very pressured to go fast.
Oh.
And so I left. I was like, we were loading bags, and a late bag came through the bag well, and so I take the E-truck back there, and I throw a couple bags on the back of it, and when I'm coming back around, I fly around the corner, and all the bags go flying off the back of the E-truck, and like the passengers are over there, everybody's loading the plane. I was like, it was so embarrassing.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that was bad.
Oh, boy.
Luckily, there was nothing broken.
You seriously don't have any...
It's hard to think like on the spot.
It's true.
Yeah.
You're right, but maybe we should just go around the whole day today asking, like, telling people what was your,
Yeah, just like random.
and then
Come back 20 minutes later
Yeah.
and they remember something. I don't know. Did I, like, even train the two of you?
I was there.
you weren't a trainer when I first got here, or I mean, you were. I don't know if you were a
was just
coach,
a
but
coach,
yeah.
Yeah, you trained me like my first 3 days on the Star, and then that was about it.
Okay, Okay, we can come back to this question. What was your first impression of both of us?
Oh, my gosh. I seriously thought you were very young and cocky.
Cocky.
Yes.
I was cocky.
That's hilarious.
And
No.
what made you think? Wait,
No. You weren't cocky.
I know, but
My very first impression was
you
that
thought
you
I
were
was
cocky.
gonna be that way.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, young kid, probably another Elias type. This is gonna be great. There wasn't an Elias type before Elias, but
Elias
that's what I
created
was
the
thinking.
Elias
Yes,
type.
Elias created the Elias type. But like that's what I was thinking. Like, great, it's fresh out of high school sort of thing.
Literally right out of high school.
Not gonna have like any good work ethic. I was scared you were gonna be like all of the high schoolers that I was supervisor over at Scandia. That was terrifying. You're not, which is really great.
I think he's pretty lazy. You don't do anything.
Yeah, I tend to just like leave bags.
Yeah.
Even if the flight's like leaving.
Exactly.
I just don't really
Purposely failed to load him because you just didn't feel like bringing it over. Right.
Okay, what about him?
I don't know why you worked here. You could have worked at like 6 other airports that are closer.
Yeah, true. Very true. Because when I first started looking, I didn't realize how easy it was for this job to get more hours.
Uh-huh.
And so I filtered my searches for full-time. The only places hiring full-time was Santa Rosa and Sacramento. So I was like, all right, because I need to work full-time to pay like my bills and whatnot.
Yeah.
If I had known how easy it was to get hours, I could have gone part-time anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But so that's why I ended up here.
I always see the boots.
Yes.
Do you do things outdoors with animals?
Yeah. A lot of fishing. Me and my dad used to go gigging frogs a lot of the times. My uncle, before he sold, I was really young. I must have been between like 5 to maybe 8 years old. He used to have a small farm with like a couple horses and some donkeys and stuff. Just like a random little thing. So I used to hang out over there. He used to have like family reunions and stuff over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you reminded me of something with animals.
Someone animal
Mostly
related.
because of the boot. Well, not mostly. It's because of the boots, but that's a really good tell.
Yeah.
No.
An animal person.
Or just someone that you could find in Wyoming or Colorado or
Interesting.
Idaho.
Okay,
Yeah.
I could see that. Me with the potatoes in Idaho. I had the best mashed potatoes. If you ever go to Boise, Goodwood Barbecue is right there. They had the best mashed potatoes I've ever had in my life.
We have a base in Boise, so.
Yeah. I'm trying to get, I've been telling Steven that we need to get a flight from here to Boise.
I could see it.
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
Right,
I mean, San
We've
Diego.
added basically every other city in the network to Boise.
right.
So, did you think he was young and cocky?
No, I actually don't know how old you are.
I'm 19. Same as Hero.
What?
Yeah,
Now I feel like you might have told me that before,
maybe.
and then I went, nah, you come off much older than that.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah. I thought he was like 23 too.
23?
Yeah, we've talked about this.
I don't remember that. Well, that's pretty funny. I turned 20 in a week.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, my PTO week's on the same day as my birthday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Nice.
Oh, happy birthday.
My birthday.
No, not this week. My PTO later in September.
Well, happy birthday anyways.
That's
Yeah,
an early
yeah,
birthday
but
because
did-
we won't be here. Dang, we're really leaving before his birthday. Oh, your birthday's gonna be right around the time they have 16 flights a day.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I was about to say, if we were the ones that broke that news.
If you-
No, I'm the one that goes through the schedules and actually looks at the flights well in advance. So, no,
That's
that
brutal.
one I knew.
2 Qs a day.
Ooh. Rough.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So, another question that we were thinking about asking people is if we were like characters in like a show or a movie or something, who would we be?
Like, you're meaning like,
Like, who would we play? Who would we most align with? What do you think?
Deep questions.
Yeah.
These are very philosophical.
mostly because I don't like watch a ton of things, so.
Okay, maybe not the right person.
Trying to go through, trying to go through all the things that I watched.
People are gonna be skipping through this.
Well, you have the power of editing. I mean, you could just edit all the pauses together into one big block at the beginning.
One big
Like-
pause.
We could do that.
This episode, just
That's pretty funny.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Like a blooper, but just pauses.
Okay, I'll let you ask a question. We can
we'll circle back if I think of someone.
Okay. If you, as a older, wiser trainer, what advice would you give us moving forward?
Oh, you guys have pretty good attitudes, so that makes everything easier overall. But I don't know.
Just try to be
Maybe
PC.
think about your audience.
In terms of what we say or like what we film or.
No, not like literal audience. Like, just where you are and what you're doing and how it can be interpreted. Whether that's like actually what you're doing physically,
Mhm.
or like what you're saying, or what you're not doing.
Right.
Okay.
I see that. That makes sense.
You know,
That's
'Cause
interesting. I like that.
everyone outside of you has a completely different perspective of everything.
Right.
So, what for you is one thing can look like something completely different to someone else. So,
Right.
you know,
You could say the
it's
same thing
It's
to-
annoying, but
Yeah. You say the same
Yeah.
thing to 10 different people, and those 10 different people take it as 10 different meanings.
right.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Interesting. Okay. That makes sense. Any closing questions?
Well, do you have any?
Characters
Yeah, or
or questions
favorite
for you guys?
favorite.
Oh, yeah, any questions?
Oh yeah.
Memories?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
answer
just
any of the
converse.
questions?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never had to like worry about you guys, which is great.
Yeah.
You know, you just did your thing, got it done.
Minded our business.
Well, most of the time.
Most of the time.
You weren't like in the way.
Yeah.
And you weren't like not doing what you're supposed to be doing.
That's
mostly.
hilarious.
But
Cool.
Want to wrap it up or anything else?
I don't know.
Any closing? And do you have any questions?
Yeah,
Questions for you guys.
Do you approve of this bump cap?
It was weird when I first saw it. It looked kind of, I don't know, like futuristic.
Ooh, cool.
That's what I thought too.
I thought it looks like a skull or something. Like you see like our skulls poking through.
Sure.
That would be cool.
All right. Did you guys notice, besides the fact that you're wearing pants, you're almost matching? Like.
Oh yeah, true.
I just need to get that pin.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you need to get Claimant Gates.
Okay.
And white tags too.
You're just more prepared than me. More remarkable.
I like to walk around with them because you never know when you need them.
Yeah, true.
Oh.
Then you can always like get off work, go to SFO, sell them at the gate.
You shouldn't tell them that though.
Okay, we won't let them in on our secret scheme for money making.
If you're giving them out for anything less than $30,
Sure.
you're not doing it right.
You heard it here.
Oh my god.
So okay, here's a question for you. Like, I know you don't want to become a TC, but like,
I'm never gonna be a TC.
so are you want to like, do you not? I mean, Steven's gonna probably be here forever, but would you be like, assistant regional manager?
Assistant regional
Assistant to the regional manager?
Or what if they asked you to like they needed a interim manager at like Redmond and they're like, oh hey, like
Yeah, like what do you see yourself doing here in like 5 years, 10 years?
Either this, same thing, kind of like how Steven was trainer for 15 years, it almost seemed. Or I could probably do regional compliance. I think that would be
I
fun.
can see that. Like an auditor.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be cool to be able to go around and visit the different stations
Yeah.
too.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
No, that's really fitting, I think.
because I know all of the
You
things.
know everything.
Did you guys see the way he just said that?
It's the eyebrows that make
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I know all of the
He knows
things.
all of it.
I mean, heck, I don't know if you guys do this when you're flying around non-revving, but like I watch all of the
Oh, I do that
agents
too.
at
I do too.
the ramp,
I'm like,
and I'm like, oh, that's a weird way of doing that, but you know, it's within policy, or they didn't chalk the plane before they opened up the cargo pit, or this or that,
Yeah.
whatever it might be.
McGee's the worst.
I saw McGee drive under the wing once. It wasn't by a lot, but it was enough to be like, oof, that's not right.
I've seen them do.
No,
I've seen them do some unspeakable things. I've seen Unify do some really bad things too.
Yeah, I've seen them like murder people out there.
Bro, I'm not capping. I saw there was this unopened plane, and they don't have to seal it down there, right? Because they have CCTV. So they pushed the plane up. They pushed the ramp up, and they just walked away, and the captain was like needed to get on. Like the whole crew was just waiting there. So the crew just like put the whole thing down. The captain ran up, and he opened the door on his own. And he was like setting everything up, and I was like, "Bruh, you guys are supposed to be doing this, and they're just like sitting over there in the next gate doing nothing."
What the heck?
Yeah. Actually, that captain he was on that San Diego flight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he was training another captain.
Yeah, McGee is weird.
McGee is weird.
Yeah.
You know, we have to clock out.
Oh shit, we do. Oh no.
I thought you already
Okay.
clocked out.
No, I clock out at 30.
We both clock out. We have the same shift today.
You were going, 11, and then 11 rolls around, and you're like, what is my schedule even?
Yeah, because I was talking to Martine. Martine clocked out at 11.
No, he clocked out at 10:30.
He's supposed to clock out at 10:30, but he clocked out at 11.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm 11:30. But yeah, we have 3 minutes to end this up.
Yeah. All right.
We are now doing our next interview with one of our inferiors because he's, later hire, still learning the ropes.
What is the word Dwight uses?
Inferiors.
No.
Subordinates?
Yes.
One of our subordinates here who are constantly training and
too. No, he does say that, but
yeah.
that was
Just got out of the training vest. What a little newbie. What a rookie. And so now we are. Wait, did I just do, his name is Nico.
Yeah, that's important.
Nicolo.
Nicolo. Oh yeah, Nicola.
Nicola. There's a lot of tension here. So we are now doing our reverse exit, upside down interview with Nicolo. So for the first question, should we keep the same order of questions?
Yes.
I forget what the first one was.
Memory.
Do you have a particular memory with me and or here, whether it be good or bad or?
It doesn't have to be with both of us.
Okay.
But you
Just one of you.
Yeah,
No,
just
it can be either or.
Okay.
whatever. Yeah, whatever you got, whatever. Comes
I
to mind.
do. I do have a memory with you, and it's like my second. I mean, I have memories with both of you, but it was like my second day working here, I think, and it was and it was like the biggest storm of the year.
Oh, I do.
And it was fucking pouring.
Yes, I remember.
My God. And I think we were like ramped together, and that's why I remember it with you. But I was wearing like fucking black jeans. That was the last time I ever wore black jeans here ever again. Because I was fucking soaking and like coming home.
And then your jeans weigh like 50 pounds.
Yeah, my jeans were weighing like 50 pounds, and they were cheap jeans, and so I had black dye on my fucking legs when I came home. It was fucking horrible, dude.
You did black leg, bro?
Black leg. I had fucking trench foot and all that lovely shit. So
Jungle rock.
that was pretty fucking terrible. That was probably the worst day I've ever had here. But it was fun because we were both. I remember you were just like, yeah, this is probably the worst day you'll ever have here. This is definitely the worst day I've ever had. I'm like, okay, well, it can't get too much worse.
The rain was
It's been worse, but
literally like the puddles were blowing.
it was like
away.
sideways. It was like blowing, crazy winds,
The puddles
pouring
were blowing.
rain.
Like there was like puddles and there was like water. splashing
Yeah, it was
out of
fucking
the
crazy. And I think we had like canceled flights and shit like that too. Not that mattered for me because I wasn't CSA trained,
I
but
feel like that was the day when Steven got upset at you that you didn't know the special was coming in.
No, that was way before. Because I was, no, that was before Nico got here. That was really frustrating. Because that was before I was CSA trained,
Maybe it had.
Because I was still in the training vest.
Maybe it happened 2 times.
No, that only happened once.
Okay.
And I was still in the training vest.
Whatever.
I know it was raining that night too.
Okay.
so
But
he
it
was
wasn't-
yelling at you because you didn't know the specials.
Yeah, and we had
You're like
we
fucking
had
training.
I was in the training vest. We had back-to-back flights, and I didn't.
Planes were diverting and circling.
Right.
And people were mad at the gate.
And we were super short staffed.
Yeah, we were short staffed.
And so, and I don't have an iPad, so the only way I can check specials is if I borrow someone else's iPad or ask them, and everybody's busy, so I'm not gonna like, oh, stop carrying your iPad. And
I'm
so,
like, why the fuck doesn't he know the specials?
right.
I'm sorry.
Oh, because I was float. Ooh.
Yeah, but like you fucking knew. It's like
Right. But yeah, that was fun. All right. You ask the next one.
Well, that was just a memory with him.
Oh yeah.
oh, you want a memory with
yes.
you? Oh,
Or both of us.
Let's see. I mean, what's a memory that stands out with you and I? I mean, like, I don't know.
I would say the ops room with Wendy and the 4 of us.
That was funny. The unreleased episode 2.5.
Yeah.
Mm.
He doesn't even remember it.
No, I don't.
The group chat.
Yeah, the group chat.
The group chat. Yeah, the group chat. Well, we've had, good times like hanging out, taking like photo shoots in the plane and shit like that, and, having a good time.
And to be fair, the memory with me wasn't really about me. It was like about.
It wasn't about you. It was just a situation. Yeah, it wasn't like we had a bonding moment. It was just like that was a situation
We were
that
just-
I remember
we were
that
just
we
wet together.
we were wet as fuck together, like all day.
That's what she said.
But is it really? Yeah,
So the girls
Yeah.
are supposed to get wet?
I guess.
Who knew?
I have a question. Where's the clitoris?
It's
Clitosaurus Rex.
the clitoris never
It's
existed.
at the crest of the labia.
No, the clitoris is.
Did you find? Wait, did you watch that video?
What? It's from The Office.
No. Like when we were talking about it.
I think he was there.
Was he there?
I know it
I
was
don't remember.
me, you, Gus, Mitchie,
Jason.
Jason. It wasn't you. It was Jason. I knew it was someone with a beard.
Somebody with a beard.
Man.
Bird.
But anyway, yeah.
What was her? I forget what we asked second.
Impressions?
Oh yes, first impressions.
Okay, what was your first impressions of us?
Yeah.
First impression of Hero, he was kind of awkward and like quiet and shy.
That's me.
Yeah. And I remember like my first day or like second day or something, we like were really stressed about something. I don't remember. But
It's STS. We're always.
yeah, no, I know. We're always stressed about something. But like, yeah, we had an awkward, like, kind of frustrated at each other moment, and afterwards we were just like, "Sorry, man," like whatever.
Did I really?
Yeah, like I don't even remember what it was. I just remember like the second day or something we had like just a tiny little tiff about something being done, but it wasn't even a big deal.
Why would I be mad at you on your second day?
Because you're kind
No,
of a dick.
Yeah, you're kind of Fritzy, I thought you were kind of a dick, but
Why?
No, I'm just kidding. No, you were fine. No, my first impression of you is that you were pretty outgoing and like seemed, easy to talk to. Not that you're not. You were also. But my first impression
That was my impression of you.
what? Of me?
Yeah, like pretty easy to talk to.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Somewhat out. Yeah.
We should have told Eric what our.
I don't know, man. I mean, I definitely feel like I've found a, career type path in like the airline industry. It's probably not going to be here. It's definitely not going to be here.
Not an STS.
No.
Would you go corporate, like go to Seattle or Portland?
Maybe. I do actually enjoy a lot being a ramper. I could see myself potentially in San Francisco, like at SFO.
Or you'd work for McGee?
See, I don't know, because then
Our last interview, we spent
less
like 5
benefits and
minutes
stuff.
talking crap about McGee.
Well, I don't think I would want to work for McGee. I'd probably work because United. I think they're just United
different
ground
airline.
crew, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd probably do a different airline.
They make 19 an hour too.
Well, shit.
But you'd have to commute.
I'd have to commute unless I could, find a place out there somehow
Live in their break room.
live in their break room. I probably could actually.
You got blankets up there.
Yeah.
Take them with you.
I mean, I do still want to pursue being a pilot, but I just need to figure out like where my head's at and like
It's on your shoulders.
and like where like which airline do I want to do that for?
But you don't have to commit to that yet.
Right. Jason's been with
Yeah.
like 4 different airlines.
Yeah.
You could literally do all your school. You're flying with any program that's not affiliated with an airline. And then decide after you're done.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's a good way to start.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So I can
it's a
think
good
about
way to
that.
know, like me having done those 9 flight hours at RAM, now I know that I'm into flying. So now I feel comfortable
Right.
going through the Alaska program. I know I won't bail out. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
there was actually something I was going to say. Oh, yeah. United is a good airline to do ramp with because I feel like you have more opportunity to grow with United. Like, they're a bigger airline. You can go more places. They have more
Yeah.
positions.
that's what I was thinking too. And if I wanted to do
And they have their Aviate program, too.
if I wanted to do that exactly, I would be down to fly some of those like, bigger jets, international
I
stuff.
think that's what we all want, though.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Unless we get RTX certified and stationed in Anchorage. 7.3s.
I can't wait. Short runways. Anyways.
That'd be cool.
Anyways.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah. Do you have any questions for us or anything you'd like to say? Oh, you
What?
you didn't start with prefacing what you wanted to.
Oh, let's do it now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you have something important to say?
No, nothing I say is important.
Bang bang.
You guys both have the same hat.
We do.
Cool.
That's all.
That's all.
And with that, I'm signing off.
Copy that.
And good luck. You guys are
Hopefully,
gonna do great
hopefully we'll see you.
in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how close we can get our airplanes.
Yeah. I did have a flight to San Diego where the pilot all of a sudden just went, and we were like, what the fuck? And we look out the window and there was an Alaska flight right below
shit.
us.
What the
And we
hell?
were like, that is not correct.
That's hella funny.
Yeah. That was a little scary. But it was fun. It was a joyride. So you'll take me on joyrides like that, I'm sure. You guys can like have your planes like this and you go, all right, break.
Right.
Bang bang.
Shut the fuck up.
So for reference, earlier you were there. That was so fucking funny. Today, when we were done loading bags, the Velo still had their bag cart in spot 4. So he goes around
I was trying to
and
get
he's
there.
going parallel to the bag cart, and I hear like bang.
It was like the
And you-
loudest thing you've ever heard. Like it was like
Everyone turned around and they're like,
everybody. I was like so awkward.
you
So
know,
you actually hit their back cart with our back cart?
yeah. So I've been saying bang bang the whole day.
Oh,
That's
hilarious.
what that's
Did you
for.
fill out
Okay.
a GIR?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I figured.
A grr.
Absolutely.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't have said that. Now he's gonna get investigated.
Yeah.
We'll just tag this I am Alaska. It's fine.
Yeah. Hashtag I am Alaska.
I mean the bag carts are fine. I checked and there's like nothing on them.
It doesn't really.
The back cart.
And it was literally the thing that hit were the like little things on the side that are meant to be like hit. They're meant to be hit.
You know, the
I
bumper-
basically was doing them a favor.
bumper carts.
The bumper cars. Oh my god. And the thing is I was pretty far away from the other
I was really surprised when that happened.
it did not look like I was close enough to have that happen, but they just
That's
fucking
just a
clinked
glitch.
together.
Glitch
Yeah.
in the
It was a glitch in the matrix. Yeah. Exactly.
Here's a funny question: how much do you think a bag cart costs?
Ooh. Do you know the answer? Like, are we going to be just
No.
blue balled here?
Probably like I mean it's a big piece of equipment, but it's a basic piece of equipment.
It literally
$1,000?
Yeah, that's what my guess would be. Like 800 to 1200.
I was going to say, I was going to say 15.
But then what about the Charlottes?
The
Charlottes
Ooh, I bet they're like
are,
maybe 10 grand.
Yeah,
10 grand.
because I know.
I mean, because they're
the,
vehicles.
the GPU is about 10 grand, I think,
That makes sense.
10 grand.
and like the same with the PCA and stuff like that. But no, let's look.
I feel like the PCA would be
I
more.
feel like, do you know how much the air start is worth? How much they're taking out of your paycheck?
Oh shit. I know how much.
the Electro is like a new car.
Oh, really?
I think so.
That would make sense because that's to push a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Electro. That's like that would be a fucking expensive piece of equipment. I know the airplanes, the 175s cost $44 million. I think about that every time I'm driving them out.
$44 million.
$44 million each. Here comes EB.
Plus the invaluable lives.
Oh, we
of
should
all
do
the
one with
passengers.
him.
Yeah.
I care more about the $44 million personally, but yeah, 76 passengers, 76 souls, and 4 crew members.
They have no soul.
They're just crew members.
Yeah, they don't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, he would know.
We'll ask Steven in his interview.
You're gonna interview him?
Maybe.
Oh man,
2000.
2000 for the bag carts.
Yeah.
Can you actually purchase them?
Probably.
Let's see why not.
That'd be fucking awesome, dude.
What would you do with it?
When you're moving,
Oh, true.
when I get when I become
you have to hook them up.
when I become a little bit more financially
Stable,
stable,
comfortable.
I'm gonna buy a used galley, you know, the why can't I think of the fucking name?
Like
Trolley?
Yeah, the trolley.
the trolley they have.
And then I'm gonna stock it with like soda and booze and
Yeah.
and like snacks and shit.
Alcohol, yeah.
And then if guests come over, I'll just roll it out and be like, "What do you want?"
That's actually a good idea. Yeah, that'd be fucking funny.
Do a home theater in the shape
Oh,
of
yeah.
like a plane.
Cabin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And then have first class seats like instead of couches.
That would actually be pretty cool.
Yeah. But only,
Hey, we gotta work hard for this. We got this.
Yes.
All right. Well, thanks for your time.
My pleasure. I'm getting paid for it, so.
It's been fun being with you, working with you, getting to know you.
You guys too. I'm gonna miss both of you. Fucking good workers, man. Get shit done. Probably move these planes by yourselves.
You know, we should request Rhonda.
To do a turn by ourselves?
Yeah, just the two of us.
Just the two of you.
That'd be miserable though.
We could do it.
If someone does all customer service, we could definitely do it.
Yeah, because what would happen is like...
You would need an LC, a ramp, and a cleaner.
No, absolutely not. The coordinator can go up and clean while Ron drops and brings up the bags.
Yeah. We could do double.
No, because there's got to be someone to receive the bags at the bottom.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's why you need two people.
Yeah, you download it and then someone goes up and cleans.
Oh, afterwards?
Yeah, as long as there's no wheelchairs.
Yeah. Even if there's wheelchairs.
If there's one. If the one wheelchair be the max.
Yeah.
All right, do it. And then Steven's going to be pushing the two-person turn after that. Like, look, they fucking did it. Like, we can do it. Like, oh, my God. Even a 3-people turn, I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
That's plenty.
I say at least 4. Wheelchairs, cleaning, ramp, and LC.
Plenty, but, like, it depends on the people.
That's the thing, too. Yeah.
Also depends on the flight load. Like, if it's a fully booked flight coming in and a fully booked flight going out, it makes it harder.
Yeah.
But it's still all possible.
Yeah.
What more she's gonna... And the amount of time, too.
Right. If it's a minimum turn time, that's brutal.
Or if it's just a sit and you just open the plane up, you just totally
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you don't need that many people for that.
You could do it with one person. The LC just walks all of the bags up.
Yeah. Kind of take forever.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you.
Pleasure working with you guys.
Cheers.
Hopefully I'll see you soon. Up in the air or wherever.
Down on the ground. Somewhere in the middle.
What's in
Sandwiched
between?
in between
What's
you
what's
guys.
in between air in the air and on the ground?
Your mom.
Bro, I was going for a philosophical question, man.
Between the air and
So where does the air start and the ground begin? Maybe like...
Man, this is gonna be a long episode.
Maybe like a butterfly who can only kind of fly. And so it just kind of like hovers right there. Like that's the...
A chicken that can't even like...
A chicken.
Yeah. A chicken.
Chickens can fly pretty well though. Have you ever... I've seen a chicken fly.
Okay, a penguin.
Yeah, I have seen a chicken fly too. Yeah.
A penguin then. They can't fly. No, they can't.
They can't. They can like hover.
Mm.
And, like,
Yeah. But they can fucking swim. That's pretty cool. Anywho.
All right.
We're getting off topic.
So, continuing episode 3 of the Ops Room in the firehouse once again. We are now doing our third interview of the day. We had Eric as an interview, then we had Nico, and now we have... Please introduce yourself.
My name is Carmen. Karen.
Karen. Who are you?
Who?
Dang it. So what was our first question again? We're going to be conducting an interview of these two. Yeah, we have decided to take it upon ourselves to conduct our own exit interviews because because reasons. Something went wrong. Something went wrong. Everything always goes wrong. Okay. Will you guys care to share a memory of either me or Hero or anything? Could be good, could be bad, could be something funny, something not funny, just some sort of memory that you guys have. Yeah.
It could be with,
You want me to hold it?
Yes.
each of us.
I'll start with Hero because I met him first. First time I met you, you were in here eating lunch, and I walk in, and it was my first time seeing you. I knew you were a new hire, so I was like, oh, I'm going to introduce myself. So I came up to you and I said, oh, hi, my name is Carmen. Nice to meet you. And you looked at me all weird, and I was like, okay, this kid's weird. I was like, that's fine. And then after that, in the ops room, we were talking, and then someone mentioned my sister, and we were talking about my sister, and then you were looking at me, and then I feel like I saw the realization where you realized that we were two separate people and not the same person. So that was my favorite memory, I guess, just because I thought it was funny.
Really funny because I've heard this story from your perspective before.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Wait, I want to hear it.
So my perspective is when my first day, I walked up and Dawn was just like, go to the ticket counter. So I walked up and Karen was there and she's like, oh, hi. And then you let me into the ops room. And I was like, okay, that's Karen. Right. And then, the next day I was in here and you came in and you're like, oh, hi, my name is Carmen. And I was like, why did she just introduce herself again as a different name? I was like, what the hell just happened? And then, yeah, I put it together in the ops room probably. I don't remember that part, but yeah.
Yeah, the way you looked at me when I introduced myself, I just thought, I'm like, he probably thinks I'm Karen. And I messaged her, or I asked, I can't remember, have you worked with Hero yet? You're like, yeah, I met him yesterday. So I was like, yeah, he most likely thought that I was her. So that's my favorite, because I just thought that was really funny, because he looked super confused, so.
I mean, Hero usually looks pretty confused anyway. So.
True that. And then with you, Fritzy, I don't know, there's just so many, like, where to choose. Right. Why am I blinking all of a sudden? Hold on, I think I'm getting emotional. No. Fritz. I think there's just like I don't know, there's just like so many. You just being you, you know, like out there, super silly, super fun. And I just like more of like maybe not so much a memory, but just like your sarcastic ways. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to be able to vibe with anyone else like that here.
Aw, how sweet.
And that makes me a little sad, to be honest with you.
I know, I'm going to miss you guys.
I'm going to miss you too, so... Anyways, that's it.
I was able to tell you guys apart because Karen had her green clip in her hair. That's how I knew the difference.
Just because of a hair clip, not even like a facial feature or anything like that.
Well, you guys always wear your mask, so I'm like, up here.
And your glasses.
And your glasses.
True that, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay.
All right, you good? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the question?
What was...
Just a memory that you have, one of us, both of us, good, bad, anything that comes to mind.
You gotta hold it closer. Face it.
Think. You had all this time to think.
I don't know.
She's like, none.
None.
I block you guys out.
You and Eric who?
You will never hear from me. You already kind of answered the question, but the next question would have been, what was your first impression of us? Do you want to go, or do you want your sister to go?
I honestly don't remember meeting like the first day I met either of you.
She just remember a lot of things. Please don't take it personal.
No, yes, don't.
It's fine.
It's a mental illness.
I do.
I don't...
Oh, I thought you looked really young.
Okay.
Which,
That's
You
been
thought
kind
he
of
was going
across
to
the
work with
board.
Avella?
yeah.
15-year-old freshman in high
I
school.
thought you were really young.
You can let your sister
I don't
go.
know, yeah.
Holy crap, that's bad. Just kidding.
I don't know.
My first impression of Hero was that he was really quiet and shy and reserved. So I was like, man, this is going to be a hard nut to crack. But like seeing you like open up and come out of your shell and then seeing your talents, it's like really nice seeing that side of you. So you still are pretty shy, but like I see glimpses of like not shy Hero. So that's really nice. And then for Fritzy, honestly, at first I thought you hated me, so
Wait,
I was like,
really?
yeah, I was like,
Why?
I don't think this guy likes me. I don't know, just like maybe because you were also kind of like quiet at first, at least
Yeah.
with me, and so it's like, oh, like maybe he doesn't like me, so I like try to keep a distance. But then I don't know, one day something changed, and then I was like, no, this guy's cool, and then we vibed, and then
Okay.
I was like, the vibes are immaculate, and so
yes.
how dare you take away the vibes? So
You
yeah,
guys are just gumpy violets.
I guess.
That'd be great.
I don't know. I was like, yeah, today. I was like, I don't like today. I'm just kidding.
Wait, I have a funny memory to share
Oh.
that includes both of you, and it also includes getting you guys mixed up again. It must have been like my second or third day, because I remember I was shadowing you on the stars, like one of my first weeks, or it must have been my first week, and it was later in the day. I want to say it was like maybe like noon or something, and I was with you like all day, and then all of a sudden like, I think you started going to the gate, and so I just started following you. And you didn't even realize. And then all of a sudden, like, you close the gate door, and I'm like, oh, what? And, like, you, like, kind of look, and then you're there, and you look at Karen, you're like, oh, don't worry, he just got confused.
Yeah, most likely. I don't remember that, but that's funny.
That was hilarious. And then I was embarrassed.
Fritz is like, wait.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, I guess we're just going to the gate. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm not shadowing her anymore.
He's like, well then.
On my own.
That's funny.
Okay, are we going to go to the third question here? Dang it.
Do you have an answer for?
Fritz's first impression or a memory?
Okay, I found a memory actually.
They found a memory.
I found a memory. It was, I think I already told you guys this. It was like, I think he was also new, like sort of new. And it was like super chaotic, right? And Steven was out in the ramp and it was dark. And then I was game for that flight. And then all I hear is like Steven tell Eric to move the, like to fix the stanchions. I told you already. To fix the stanchions. And then I guess Eric didn't like know what he meant, and then you can just hear Steven yell. He was like, "Eric, focus, focus!"
I think I remember this.
And then Eric was like trying to look at
Poor Eric.
Yeah.
What do I
It
do?
was really funny though.
That's funny.
Okay, Hero. That's the last question.
Do you guys have any advice for us?
Tons. Give me-
Oh, here
Okay.
we go. This is gonna be we're gonna get some wisdom dropped right here.
Someone who has lived many moons. I just think you guys are so young, and it's nice that you know what you want to do with life. So just make sure that you're having a good time. Pursue what you love. Life is short, and just make sure that you keep your what's it called? Why is my heart racing? You keep your goals in mind, and just keep those people that are close to you close, and be open to new experiences, new people, but also just be careful. And someone who is a lot older than you might not be a vibe, so just you got to be careful out there. You just never know. And unfortunately, even though you two are very sweet people with good hearts and good intentions, not everyone out there is the same. So, and I would hate to see either of you go through something heartbreaking or just not a good time from someone who's gone through many, many bad times. I just want you guys to have many good times. So, and then, so I think that's it. Just have a fun time. Wrap it before you tap it. And then...
But that's just for me and Hero, though.
What do you mean?
Like, just like when we tap.
Oh, each other?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, I mean, anyone, any partners you might have in the future. And, so just have fun, enjoy your life, and, don't forget us little people. That's it.
Like, physically, you little people.
Well, because I am like 5'1", so I guess.
What she said.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Let's see, advice.
You suck so far.
I do. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. Advice. I don't know. I think you guys. Okay. Like about life.
Anything.
Anything.
Anything that comes to mind.
Just yeah.
Advice about anything.
Yeah, don't stay somewhere you don't like just because you feel bad. Do what's best for you. That's the last piece of my advice. Sorry.
Don't you stay here that you don't like it?
Yeah.
Wrong advice. Yeah, I think you guys, not really advice, but I think both of you will go very far in what you want to do.
No pun intended.
Oh, that was good.
Yes. Just, I mean, obviously you guys are going to meet new people and, like, experience different things, but you should always stay together.
True.
Like the two
Oh my god, a beautiful moment.
buddies that you are.
But buddies.
Yes, I want to say that, but buddies. Yeah,
Beautiful friendship.
beautiful friendship.
So I guess the last thing would be if you guys have any questions for us. Reverse exit interview.
Oh snap.
Put the reverse Uno card.
Reverse
And then you
Uno
put
card.
the reverse.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Actually, I do. I would actually like to know what was your guys' first impression of me.
Of you?
Of me, yeah.
you.
I already know this for a fact.
God.
You were like down to business. You were like freaking, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, this is how you do this. And then I was like, I knew like you knew like everything. Like I don't know, like my first impression of you was like, I thought you were like fucking like station manager or something. Like the way you walk into a room. Yeah, that's pretty much, and I was right. That was a correct impression.
Oh, thank you, Fritzy. That means a lot to me.
But also, no. You know how to have more fun than I expected. I thought you were kind of like a stickler at first, like, oh, like, you know, just like work. But you do know how to have fun, which is cool.
Good, thank you. I'll have to keep it balanced.
A balance.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. I think like I don't know. At first I just thought you were just kind of like a warm person, like
You're talking about me.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just like a nice person, just like kind of like a big sister or like a mom, just kind of like looking out for you and yeah.
That's my vibe.
Let's see it.
I am the mom of the group. That's definitely my vibe.
Yeah, you're definitely replaced. You have to step up for Martha now that she's gone.
Yeah.
I don't have the age.
No. Just, you know, Mother Martha now.
Mother Carmen.
Mother Carmen.
I guess so.
It works, right?
And then last question on my end. Will you guys keep in touch with me?
Yes.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Maybe they're like out of sight, out of mind. That happens to a lot of people.
I mean, I probably won't be in the area as much just because, like, when I come home, I'm going to be going into either SFO or Oakland.
Makes
but
sense.
Hero will be around here. And then,
Yeah, I'll be fine. And you'll probably see my parents like every month.
Oh, nice.
but if you're still here in 3 years, who knows? We might be flying in.
That's true.
Yeah, so yeah.
I don't know if I'll be here in 2 years.
What do you see yourself doing in 5 years, 10 years?
Me?
Both of you.
I just want to be a stay-at-home person who gets paid just to exist. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Honestly, like, I mean, I do like the job itself. It's just certain things that make it, like, kind of ugh sometimes. You know?
Would you consider, like, doing it somewhere else, like going to a different station?
Yes, I definitely feel like I would transfer maybe to Seattle or Portland.
Oh, okay. Big station.
I want to work at a hub.
Would you prefer doing, like, ramp or customer service?
Customer service for
Yeah,
sure.
okay.
I don't want to be outside in the weather in either of those states because.
That means you go to Alaska, right?
Huh?
If you went to Seattle, you'd go to Alaska.
Well, there's still Horizon there.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, so probably stay within the company unless my seniority can transfer then.
Right.
Yeah.
They should, I think, mend that to where your Horizon seniority can go to your Alaska.
It should because ooh.
This is Patrick. Do you need me to stay for the next flight, or can I go home at 8:30 like scheduled?
Oh wait, is he supposed to run with us?
I mean, he's off at 8:30.
But he's supposed to run too, right?
He should have to run this first one and then get to go home after.
just run this first aircraft with us and then you can go home.
Copy that.
Here, you. But I think I don't want to do anything other than aviation. Not that I've tried it out.
Would you ever switch airlines completely?
Yeah, actually, I had thought about maybe like doing United here, so I can also get a hotel job and then have both.
Smart. That's like what CU's doing.
Yeah, but I mean, the workload of us versus United, it's a lot different.
Yeah.
So I don't know how she does it, because I don't think I'd be able to do it.
Yeah.
Anyways, you have any questions?
Would you ever be open to becoming a TC?
A TC?
You should have done it. You really should have done it.
I mean, maybe once the lines get better, because the lines would not work for me. But I mean, I have thought about it, but yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's other people more adequate to be TC than I am.
I don't think so. I truly do not think so. I highly disagree.
You guys stop flipping my ego.
I could also see you for sure as station manager.
Okay, I don't think I have any questions.
Okay. I figured.
Yeah. Where do I see myself in 5 years?
5 or 10. Like, you know, short term, long term, whatever, like just say some goals.
20 babies.
Oh gosh, no.
19.
No babies. I don't know, I think I kind of want to become a nurse,
That's pretty cool.
but it would.
Someone who gags at the sight of blood.
Yeah.
We'll just don't make people bleed.
Right. Like a baby nurse.
Babies don't bleed.
Exactly.
They just puke and poop themselves.
Right.
Like a pediatric nurse, but we'll see.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But that's like really, like, if you can't handle, like, pediatric
can't.
nurses have, like, the worst kind of trauma just because, you know. dealing
Babies
with-
die.
Yeah, there you go. I was trying to be nice about it. Dead
Well,
babies and dead
So then
children.
what is it like when you go to like Or maybe that's, I don't know. Like when you take their pressure and stuff? Is that just
Like
the
their
medical?
vitals?
Yeah.
And I don't think there's anyone that specifically just does that, unless you do work at like a lab, like blood analysis and stuff.
You can't do blood.
I can't do that.
You can't even do like, what if it was like in a vial?
Oh, do you want to know like a really funny story?
Yes.
Give me the microphone. One time, I bought a mattress topper, but it was too big, so I had to like cut it down to size to my mattress. And I was using one of those like really sharp box cutters, and I was just going super, super fast. And I was like holding it, and then I was just like cutting it with the other hand. My hand slipped, and I like sliced my finger, and I started bleeding like profusely.
Squirting blood?
Not
Okay, 'cause,
squirting.
like the way you did this motion. I was
But like it was like bleeding really fast and like a lot. So I was like, shoot, like I don't want to get it on the carpet. I don't get it on my bed. So I'm standing here and Karen was in the room with me and I'm like, Karen, I'm like, give me some toilet paper, some napkins. And then she sees the blood and she freezes and she turns red and she starts gagging and she's like, I
You
can't.
started gagging?
Yeah. She's like, I can't. I'm like, Karen, I'm literally bleeding so much. Help me. She's like, I can't. So I had to like run to the bathroom and like put my hand in the sink and rinse off all the blood. Thankfully didn't get any on the carpet or the bed, but like she literally did not help her poor sister who helped raise her. That was
Right.
bleeding profusely from her finger.
She could have died. That
Could have
been it.
died. I could have bled to death. And she could not help me because she saw blood and she freaked out. So,
Yeah.
happy nurse.
So how do you plan on being a nurse? What are you gonna do?
don't know.
What are your steps?
Billing and coding, maybe?
Yeah, like administrative. Only do paperwork.
But I'm thinking that's like more like a medical assistant. I don't think it's
I think
necessarily
so.
nursing.
I don't know. I feel like a nurse
You
would
could
be
be like an
pretty cool.
RNA, like a nurse assistant, registered nurse assistant.
I could.
She just wants to be in the medical field.
Yeah.
Even though she
Or like a
gagged
labor and
baby.
delivery nurse.
You're gonna see babies coming out of the
Still-
cooties.
Vaginas all day long.
And stillborn babies.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. And then like you still have to name them even though they're stillborn.
That's so sad.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
really
my-
sad.
I read it like I was like looking
He was
into it.
getting upset.
Sorry.
What, Tito? Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, I feel bad. I feel like I'm like just pointing out the negative parts of all your dreams.
Dream crusher. He's a dream crusher. Well,
No,
but
I mean I have thought about that, and it's like stillborn babies, and then like
I still need to be named.
they still need to be. I mean like
Wait,
nurses
why?
don't do
Oh,
that.
it's for a birth certificate?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like you still need a name.
Right.
So you go through everything, and you go to have a delivery. You had to go home with no baby.
Right.
That's
I
sad.
wonder if it's more common to like. No, wait, this is getting really dark. Like,
I don't think
Next
this is supposed to go
question.
like this. This is dark. Here's like enough with this topic.
so you have no questions for us, Karen. No questions whatsoever. Nothing you want to know. Deepest, darkest secrets about me and you.
Oh,
Have we had sex before? Yes, we have.
Absolutely.
with each other?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
I already
Right
knew
here
that.
on my couch.
Oh damn!
Yeah. On that chair, on this table.
No wonder there was something.
On the
sick the other day.
electro,
Yeah.
in the back of the
Just
e-truck,
everywhere.
on Steven's.
Could have had her in the shower. Wasn't me. And on the kitchen counter. Wasn't me.
No, I don't think so.
No questions.
Do you guys think you're gonna enjoy the pilot academy?
Yes.
Wait,
I think so.
What children?
What? Do you think you're gonna enjoy the pilot
enjoy,
academy?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Yes, I think I'm gonna enjoy it. Hopefully.
Yeah.
A little stressed out about the amount of work that we're gonna be having to do. And I don't think it's going to be all enjoyment. I think there's going to be times where we just hate our lives because of all like everything you're doing and everything that you're just a lot of maybe just a lot of stress at some points. But I think overall it'll be a very enjoyable experience.
I agree. I think the payoff is going to be amazing, and then also being in that community and surrounded by people who also are striving for the similar thing. It's going to be really nice. So there's definitely going to be negatives, but I'm excited to take those challenges on. And
Well, I thought of a question that we could have been asking.
what?
Oh god.
Oh, we didn't even. Okay, go ahead.
How do you think the station will be different now that me and Hero are gone?
Honestly,
That's-
I feel like it's gonna be more.
Preface this by saying
Good or bad?
no. We need to preface. We keep forgetting to preface this by saying we're not fishing for compliments.
Oh.
Oh well, I know that.
Sounds like
Yeah.
you're not kidding.
No, that question sounds.
Honestly, I feel like it's gonna be a lot more boring because you guys just bring je ne sais quoi, you know,
Je ne sais quoi.
like this energy and like this youthful, like fun energy. So whenever I see the schedule that I'm working with either or on good days like today, both, I'm like, yeah, I know it's gonna be a good day because Hero and Fritzy are gonna be there. So I think it's gonna be
That's very nice.
definitely more boring. And also like we're honestly losing two of our like hardest workers. You know, that energetic, youthful bodies. So that's also going to be a loss in that sense of like the workload because I don't know all these new people, you know. So definitely going to be like it's going to be hard to lose people that are not only like have the interest in the industry. So like I feel like it's a little different, you know, like the enthusiasm that comes into work even on like crappy days. So definitely I think like it's going to be a huge loss in my personal opinion. I know you're not fishing for compliments, but that's how I feel. I was like, I think it's gonna be the same.
It's the same. No, I agree. I mean, you guys are fun to work with, so it's gonna take some time. But
Even though we make you be on camera and do photo shoots.
yes,
Yeah.
that I will not miss.
Remember when we were reenacting? Wait, what were we doing? We were trying to make a skit. We were doing a skit in the front counter. Like it was like 9 o'clock.
Have you
at
seen
night.
that?
No. Is it on YouTube?
Oh, COVID.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I think she told me about it, but I didn't know there was already.
I'll send it to you.
Landing in 4 minutes.
Okay, you watch The Office? I know you watch The Office. You don't watch The Office?
I watched that.
Okay, who would me and Fritz be?
Oh, I'd say
Him and Jim.
Pam and Jim.
Where's Cece?
Not Cece.
PP.
I think Hero. Oh my gosh, who would you be? I don't know. But like personality wise, well, yeah. I don't think there's any Asians in the show. That's racist.
Asian Jim.
Oh, he's there for like one episode.
Oh, it's on the ground.
Oh snap.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, don't scare me like that.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
dropping my phone. It's like the 4th time today.
I think you would be, and I mean this like in the best way possible, Nard Dog, but without the like, without the kiss ass,
Okay.
but like just like that fun like
Okay.
energy.
I'll take that.
And
You gotta start
you-
wearing striped shirts.
And then you, Cornell. I don't know. I feel like you'd be like, I don't know, like Jim. Because he was like a quiet, sarcastic, kind of funny and goofy. And I feel like that's kind of like more quiet. You can be kind of sarcastic. But I feel like your humor is more like low key. And you're a little more out there. So that's who I think y'all would be.
Karen be?
Yeah.
She would be Angela. Just kidding.
I thought Curtis would be Angela.
Curtis?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Curtis would be Angela. No, I don't know actually. Oh, maybe Erin. She would be Erin because
Erin has a lot of energy and she's pretty dumb.
well, exactly. Well, not the energy part because she has no energy. You're not dumb though. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah, I guess not Erin. I don't know. I don't know who Karen would be. Not Angela or Erin. She would be Stanley.
That's what I was about to say.
Because Stanley is very low key.
Yeah.
He just wants to come to work, do his work, not be bothered. That is Karen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure she would love a pretzel day if we had one. So she does love soft pretzels. So yeah, Karen is Stanley. There you go.
Awesome.
Who am I?
Ooh, that's a good.
That's tough.
Proceed with caution. I'm just kidding. I'm Jan. Just kidding.
Who'd Michael?
I'm Michael? No, I don't.
No, not Michael.
This is hard.
I want to say like a mixture of Phyllis and Toby.
The two fattest people. Thank you.
Toby's not fat.
Toby's not fat.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin is,
No, Phyllis because you're like warm
yeah.
and nice.
It's the motherly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also Toby because like the intelligence.
Because everyone hates him. Everyone hated Toby.
No, only Michael hated Toby. I think everyone else liked Toby.
No, I saw this thing on Instagram, which made sense. It was like from a Tumblr post that every manager ended up having like some kind of like beef with Toby, which is true. If you kind of look at the different managers that.
He's also HR, so, you know,
Yeah.
HR is not very popular usually.
That's true, I guess. All right, well, I'm a mixture of Toby and Phyllis.
Yeah.
Would you have any?
I agree with that completely.
Okay.
Because I was originally thinking Phyllis, but I was like, you're smarter than Phyllis. So I was like trying to think of who to mix it
Yeah. And more like knows what she's doing.
with. Right, so that's why I wanted to mix it with.
Yeah.
Toby was a good one. I think.
Yeah.
All right, excuse me, I'm gonna go run into Engine 1. I'm just kidding.
No, me and Karen still haven't run into Engine 1 and 2.
Yeah,
Tonight's your chance.
Right.
we're gonna run into it.
Before they spool.
Avelo's here.
Oh, that's
Just delay
Velo.
Velo.
7-3.
They're already delayed, might as well.
Yeah,
But we're gonna need spot 4, so we can't get it.
Okay, I'll do it out on the taxiway then.
Alright, sounds good.
We'll jump in.
What?
No, it's just like
Oh,
has to be in
okay.
the middle.
I think that's it, because I'm pretty sure this aircraft's on the ground.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good interview. Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karen, thanks for
I'm glad
everything.
you're probably really happy that you did this.
You're welcome.
Maybe you'll be glad that you'll have this memory of us before we leave forever.
Maybe.
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 And we'll see you guys at the movies.
Maybe. Just kidding.
We work.
You're going and you're calling out.
I'm not calling off.
Yes, you are.
No,
calling
I'm
out.
not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not
I'm calling out for you.
Let me know how that goes.
Okay.
Star 6.
Give me your phone.
No.
I'm gonna text Steven right now.
No.
I'm calling out sick for in 4 days from now.
I'm gonna be very ill.
Did you say it's at the Roanoke Park one?
Yeah.
The reading cinemas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one right next to Target? I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Target.
Yep.
Anyway, okay, cool. Well, thank you for your time.
Yes.
Thanks for this interview.
Good getting to know you guys.
Thank you.
You're gonna leave me here hanging? That's so rude. Oh my god, I was sitting
31 minutes. That's pretty
We're
good.
gonna have like 2 hours of interviews.
I think we should just do separate.
Are you guys
Like-
gonna be like posting this?
Yes.
What? Like, I wasn't done.
We have to
Hashtag I'm in
do.
Alaska.
We have to do. We have a brief intermission here talking to Jason Huval. How's it going?
Yeah, man, it's going good. Just trying to get all these bags in order, A lot of people missing bags, but we're getting it back on the right track.
Let's expose their private information.
On camera.
Security numbers.
Oh, I have them all.
What is their addresses? All their passwords for like their social medias?
I have it all in a database, so it's all stored and ready to go. Like I can,
You have their credit card info and everything too?
yeah, credit card, yeah, social security number, yeah, everything.
Great. We'll go hack
He's not
around.
joking. What if he really has like a whole Excel spreadsheet?
Are you how are you feeling about this new chapter in your life?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. It's been a long time coming, so I'm ready for it. We'll be in it together, and we'll all get it done,
Sounds good. See you.
The hot seat.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Are we allowed to say stuff?
Anything you want.
Anything you want.
Is it gonna get you in trouble?
No, because this is basically just like it's going like a
But
secret YouTube.
Jason is just standing right in front of the camera.
78 Golf Course Road.
I guess he's trying to work.
Yeah, he's working.
See
Yes.
a tall gray
Yes,
water
okay.
bottle in here?
Right here.
And then this number's a good number, right, for contact?
The camera's not getting anything
Okay.
that's not
All right,
supposed to
We'll
be
take care of that for you.
sensitive
No,
information.
it's fine. Cause
Is it getting any of the sensitive information in there?
it's too bad quality for it to actually
gonna blur it
zoom
What are
in.
we gonna do?
I don't know.
Jared, you get your own interview. This is me. This is us and see you right now.
Oh, you guys are.
You're
Come
gonna.
on, I get a photo bomb.
We're going. You get yours later, and then we're doing it now. So you go first. All right. We're introducing ourselves. We already introduced us.
Okay. So we're doing reverse exit interviews. So we ask you the questions before we leave.
Asking me questions of you guys?
Yes.
Yes, and stuff. So
You can answer these positive, negative.
Whatever you want, yeah.
However you want to
First,
answer.
into Fritz. What was your impression?
That's actually
Yeah,
one of the
that's
questions. So you can actually go ahead and.
Wait, what's the question?
What was your first impressions of us? Wait. Introduce yourself.
I'm CU.
See you. Okay. Perfect.
Country boy from the city. Cowboy from the city.
That's hilarious.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
An ambitious cowboy.
Ambitious. Okay.
Good word.
Perfect.
I like it.
Okay. What's the next question?
What about hero?
About me, yeah.
What did I first think of you? Was a quiet little Asian boy.
Still am. Yeah.
So, Hero probably knows lots of languages, but he doesn't know Jeran's language.
Oh, I
What's
don't.
Jaren's language?
I don't speak Jeran.
Jaren, can you speak some Jaren for us? What you got?
Her eyeball roll.
This
Next-
is a weird order that
Yeah.
we didn't go in before.
No, it's cool though. Improv, yeah. Our next question would be, what do you have like a good memory or,
Or bad memory?
bad memory, a funny memory with both of us or just one of us or, you know?
A funny memory of you is you're always outside shooting free throws in the air when you think no one's watching, and then one of Fritz's when we were in the ops room and we were laughing hella hard about somebody. Do you remember?
Laughing about something or somebody. Was it?
It was something funny that happened on the ramp, but only me and you thought it was hella funny. Can you remember?
I can totally like imagine that happening.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I feel like it's happened multiple times, but I'm trying to think of like the specific time.
Yeah. I can't remember.
We'll think about it.
Yeah, we'll go back to that question.
Okay. Do you have any advice for me and Hero moving forward?
Yes, when you guys leave from here, from being rampers and going on to your college life, school life, don't get any girls pregnant.
Smart.
For reals. And then don't get married either until after you've been a pilot for like 5 years.
But that's the problem is then we'll have money and then she's just after my money.
I mean,
She can marry me when I'm poor
Yeah.
and then we get rich
When
together.
we're, like, yeah.
Yeah.
When
Well-
you're up and coming.
Make her sign a prenup.
you guys are still young. Yeah, that's I'm gonna leave you guys with.
Okay. Don't get married. Don't get any girls pregnant.
Yeah.
That's
What if me and Hero just get married?
legit.
I mean, it's possible.
Just continue this.
May as well.
Yeah.
Okay. To finish it up, do you have any questions for us?
Yeah. When I fly on you guys, whenever you guys are pilots, let me sit in the cockpit.
Got you. We won't tell nobody.
Yeah.
We'll bend some rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm first officer, you're first officer, and I'm captain or you're captain, then nobody's got to know.
Exactly.
And if Kenzie's the FA,
Right.
yeah, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep the door open the whole flight.
Right. Just
Like, yeah, if you want to come in, come in.
come check it
Fly the
out. Who wants to try
plane.
flying?
Land the plane. We'll just sit in the back.
I think you have to fly. I think if we flew for Spirit, that'd be possible.
What else? When's your last day?
The 15th, June 15th.
And yours is coming up. So we need to have a little party.
We need to have a party. The 16th. The 16th? What? Okay, I can do that probably.
I
Yeah.
can't.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Hero will be gone.
Oh yeah.
I'm moving in on the 15th.
Oh, that's right. I'm not moving until the 18th.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Wait, I'm gonna miss you too. There was one more question that I asked last.
Oh.
Remember the one that I asked last night?
How's the station gonna be different?
Oh yeah.
What?
What about the movie characters?
Wait, did you?
I never thought of nothing.
Oh,
Oh
my
yeah.
God.
Oh yeah. Any movie characters that you would assign, or TV show, any fictional characters that you would assign to me and Hero?
Oh my gosh, what is that movie that's in the break room right now?
Hella.
The one where it's almost the end of the world. There's all the comedians in that movie.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Oh.
This is the end.
Yeah.
Oh, when we were saying like Josh and Alex
Yeah.
were, yeah.
So the guy with the the guy that's always doing like coke or whatever. You know the guy that's doing always does coke. The curly headed guy. What's his name?
Seth Rogen?
No.
The freaking British black guy.
No, it's the white
British?
guy.
Oh,
It's the
what?
white guy. He plays in Super Bad also.
Oh, Michael Cera?
Oh yeah.
Jonah Hill. I love Jonah Hill.
No, not him. He's on the dark Karen.
What?
Oh my gosh. You guys have to go watch it. One of them we said was you.
Not Jesse Eisenberg.
It's the friend that doesn't want to hang out with them at all. Like the whole time he just wants to keep going and getting cigarettes.
I don't think I ever actually saw the whole movie.
Oh, you guys have to go watch it. It's funny.
Okay. I'll just know the one that keeps going to get cigarettes. Yeah, Nico
Yeah.
would know.
Nicolo.
Nicolo.
But you guys said what characters do remind me of you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Besides that movie,
Okay.
you just have to watch it.
Okay, we'll watch it. And the whole, like, every character just reminds you of us?
No, like literally specific characters is you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, if you guys watch it, you'll know.
Okay, we'll know. We'll have to watch it. And we'll watch it in honor of you.
All right.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
Add it to the movie list.
Yeah.
Yes.
And closing remarks, how do you think the station will be different with me and Hero gone?
It's gonna be sad. I'm gonna quit.
You're going to quit for us?
I'm putting in my applications for the other jobs. Gotta go.
Yeah.
Alaska. Peace out. It's been real.
Why don't you go transfer to PDX and we can go hang out?
No, I can't live there. I have children.
True. That's a good point. We'll all have flight benefits too.
Yes. But the goal is to probably leave here.
That is a good. Oh yeah, that's one more question. Where do you see yourself within the next like 5 to 10 years?
Here at SES in another airline.
Really? Okay. United or American?
American still has
United.
United. So you don't have to work as much and you get the better flight benefits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Better, they get worse.
United?
Yeah.
But they fly more places.
Yeah, but they don't get to retire with benefits.
Mm.
And they're UGE, so it's kind of like Horizon, where if they're on mainline,
Mhm.
they're a lower priority than mainline employees.
Gotcha.
So
True.
You only have the benefits while you're working there.
That makes sense. But at least like while you're there, it's better.
Mhm.
Because United has their main hub in SFO and they go everywhere out of there. That's my opinion.
If you've ever tried to get on a United flight out of SFO, it's hard.
Oh, is it brutal?
Yeah.
But isn't it easy to not rent on United? Everyone says.
Oh,
I'm doing an interview.
Actual doing it, it's straightforward, great. Like you just everything's on the app, check in, do the thing,
Mhm.
really good. But 10 flights, 10 flights, 10.
10. Not 9, not 11.
No, between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m., all going to Chicago, SFO to Chicago. I got the last seat on the last flight at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Yes,
See you.
thank you.
Bye, you guys.
We'll see you around, but this
Yeah.
is our last. This is me and Hero's last day working together.
Okay, quick selfie over here into your
Yes.
camera.
That's good.
Selfie. Yeah.
Bye, guys.
What about me?
Oh yeah, we're just come on in.
Yeah,
we're
we'll-
just like it's a video, but we can like
It's a video,
you can
and you
screenshot
can
it. Right, or
screenshot.
something.
Oh, you want an actual video? Camera?
Do you want to?
Oh, she's taking.
Because I'm gonna not see you guys for like, I'm on vacation.
Oh yeah, I'm on vacation next week.
Everybody goes on vacation.
Jeez. You want me?
Come on, Jason.
Come on, Jason.
Jason's
Come on, Eric.
too.
What? Group picture.
Everybody.
Oh, Steven. Steven, come on in.
Right here, front and center.
Taking a picture.
Good photo.
Me and Hero's last day working together.
Oh, it is? Here?
Yeah, for real.
If I get my 28th cover, just putting that out there.
All right, so we're kind of conducting exit interviews, but reverse. Yes, we ask you the questions. Yes.
So if you could introduce yourself and your
Yes.
occupation.
Okay, my name is Rhonda. My occupation is the most fabulous person here at
Oh.
STS as the TC.
I can back that
The
up.
Queen Bee.
BTC.
So, number one question is, what is a special moment, a memory,
Good or bad.
just a funny story or anything about either us or individually?
Okay, well, one of them was, Hero, you're going to love this one. When I was, we were doing the bag cart, I was pulling up to the aircraft. Remember that day? And you were like, what are you doing?
Oh, I do remember that.
What was it? I was bringing up a... What was it? It was so funny. You were like... It was like one of your first days. You called me out. What was it?
I think it was a star. And
It was a star. And I think I was... Oh, yeah. I was bringing up an empty bag cart to offload the plane, and it was an empty bag. Yeah. And Eric... It was an empty plane. And Eric... He started during the most craziest times here at STS. It was a little unorganized. 14 flights a day. He stood through it. He showed up every day. He came back every day. He thought it was fun. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I do remember you always asked me if like you're like, oh, you came back today.
Yeah, I was like, you like that you came back today? Wow, all right, yeah. So, yeah, I knew you guys were keepers. I'm sad you're leaving. Sad you're leaving.
We're very sad. What was your first impression of both of us?
I guess you kind of answered the first impression of me on that one.
Shy and unsure.
Shy and
Like,
unsure.
not sure where.
That's interesting. That's the first.
Yeah, he was shy and unsure, but I think he was just kind of feeling it out, you know? He was just kind of feeling it out, you know? And Hero over here, excited and energetic and just eager, ready.
That's like opposite that we've been hearing. That's interesting.
That is, yeah.
Wow, okay. Yeah. Well, I bring out the difference.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I intimidated you and maybe I excited you.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay. With me and Hero moving on, do you have any advice to give us?
Stay true to yourselves.
Okay.
Be you and stay true to yourselves. Yeah, you guys are good. Don't let anybody change you.
Do you get a? Does he have a little?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I can see that definitely.
Okay, so
I like it.
just dial mine.
If you could think of any movie or TV show characters that remind you of us, what would you say?
Oh gosh. I don't know. I might have to come back on this one. I'll have to circle back. I have to put some thoughts into this.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the meantime, do you have any questions to ask me in Hero?
All right. I'm gonna go flip it. I'm gonna flip it.
Okay.
What is each of one of yours most memorable moment
Okay.
involving me?
Okay.
I have a lot.
To kind of narrow it down. Mine with you is the most funniest because we cracked up that time. Oh my god, that was so funny.
What is she doing?
Yeah. Just amazing.
Actually, instead of something funny, I'm going to say something touching.
Okay, touching. All right.
I liked it when I was load coordinator and I put in my numbers. It was like 1 or 2 minutes late. It was like a crazy flight. And it was when I had the AVIH and they put in they preloaded it, but they had it in as the wrong weight. Okay. And then so I had to unload it and recreate the cart with the 69 pounds. And Steven comes out, he's like, oh, why was it RLST late? And then you like kind of stepped up for me and you're like, oh no, Eric did the right thing. He unloaded it and put it back in, so that caused it to be late.
Right.
And so I appreciated that.
Yeah. You know I got your boys' backs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
My favorite.
Memorable.
I don't think this is my favorite one, but I think the funnest and the funniest, or I guess I don't know. I just remember that day so well when we had the whole triple ops. TSA got on. We had one person get on the wrong flight. I had to call COP. The plane came back because someone was not feeling well. Yes. So all the spots were taken, and you were TC, and I remember you're like Steven, everything went wrong today.
Name it. It happened. Seriously, it really did. Yeah. It really happened. Then we wanted to move the ramp that Eric had us push over between spot 2 and 3. And I'm over there trying to size out if we can push the ramp between the 2 wings. Remember that, Eric? And we're like, oh, I don't know.
Oh, actually, my favorite, funnest memory with you is that one night we were ronning.
In the gate.
Yeah. With EB and Karen and Jason was there. Kenzie was there. That's a keeper of the video.
Yeah. I love that video.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun. All right, good times. Good times at STS.
Do you have an answer to our movie or TV show question? Fictional?
No, I don't. Not at this time.
Okay.
No.
Think that wraps it up?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you for your time. Rhonda.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, boys. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely.
Hope I'm on your flight one day.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Just if you want some turbulence, just let us know.
Okay.
borrow that from
We can make it.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right, boys. Wish you best of luck.
Thank you.
In the skies.
Oh yeah, wait.
Come
where
fly
do
our
you-
friendly skies.
I forgot if we
Oh,
forgot
that's
about this one.
American.
Oh, yeah.
You see yourself in the
Yeah,
next 5 or
we-
10 years.
Where do I see myself in the next 5
Taking
10
over
years?
Steven's job, maybe.
Oh God, no. Maybe I'll be your nannies. Maybe I'll be one of you guys' live-in nanny or something. You know? Yeah. I don't know. 5 or 10 years.
You think you're gonna be here or try going somewhere else?
Well, I got to stay here for, I think, 6 more years, and then I could be a Martha and retire.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. Come back and visit me.
Okay. Who knows? We might be flying in here one day.
What do
Yeah.
you mean 6 more years? You just had your 5-year anniversary. 5. Oh wait.
My age.
Your age. Okay.
I'm not 32, you guys.
She's 25.
No, I'm 46. 46. Yeah.
Well, you could pass your 25.
Thanks. I act like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
My daughter's 25. Yeah. All right. Peace.
Peace out.
Love you guys.
Cheers.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Start it off.
So we're doing reverse exit interviews. So we ask you the questions. Yeah. First question would be.
Have him introduce himself.
Okay. Who are you?
I'm Steven, the customer service manager here at Santa Rosa for Alaska Horizon Airline.
All right. So our first question is good or bad? Any memories, any moments with both of us or individually? You have any good ones?
Good, bad, anything. Yeah.
I think the crazy one was probably seeing you guys out there on the ramp, taking all these crazy photos and asking me to do some things that wouldn't be real good corporate-wise. As of let's see, getting on top of the de-ice unit and taking photos from up there. I don't think that would be in the safety thing here on that note over here. But I'm impressed with you guys. You know what I mean? You guys come a long way. You started from the beginning. You've been here. You worked your butt off. I know, Fish, you've been here 6 months and right on the dot, and you're leaving right on the actual dot. You know, so I'm truly impressed that you actually got your gold. I remember doing an interview with you, and I remember you saying, "This guy works for this light company, whatever." And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna turn him into a good ramper. I'm really gonna turn him into a real good ramper." And you told me during that interview process that you wanted to be a pilot, and you actually are making your way towards that goal. So I'm happy for you, man. I wish nothing but success for you, man. Hero, you still on my center field, trying to get there, left field, right field. I can rely on you to get the job done. You understand the hustle, and you're out there moving around, you're out there making things work, and I see it without even being asked. You make my job so much easier, man. You just do work, and you don't need so many directions. You're already seeing the next 5 or 6 steps ahead, you know, and that I greatly appreciate that. That's why I truly don't want to let you guys go, you know, because right now I feel like we're getting a groove of things, and then I was like, oh, they applied for this pilot school. I'm like, oh, maybe 6 months, and then I get a little leeway, but I understand. You know, you guys got to do what's best for you, so I greatly appreciate that.
Yeah. Let's see. Cool. So the next question would be, what was your first impressions of us when you first met us?
I thought Eric's going to be real lazy out on the ramp. No. No, I mean, Eric, my first impression of you was that I definitely thought that you'd be able to fit into the job and actually be able to handle what was what's needed of you. I thought you arrived to the occasion. You have made mistakes along the way, definitely. Showed the blade a couple times, more than once, but you did the appropriate thing to let me know about it, and I completely understand on that one. You know, you are coming from a far distance, so I was truly amazed on that. So I'm like, man, this dude's driving every single day, man. Yeah. Hero over here, I don't even know what I can say about this this young kid over here. What my first impression of him was, now I'm thinking about it, the pushback. He was like a little crying little baby in the pushback over there. yeah, acting like he didn't really want to do the pushback over here. He was like nervous. You like really was nervous, you know, like I was like, man, now we gotta, Wanda's like, you gotta calm down and you gotta baby them. I'm like, no, I want to baby them. They grown man. They figure this out, man. But, you know, I truly remember you being so nervous that we had to do the, do it out the hand signals first and then kind of do the driving. And then you kind of got the hang of it. That I'll never forget because I'm like, Hero, man, so you on the baseball team, really? You over here breaking down on me, man? But no. That was kind of one of my events with you. And then my first impression was when I seen you out there working, I heard no complaints about it. They said that you was a good worker. And I didn't hire you. I don't know who actually hired you. Okay, yeah. So I'm glad he did. I'm very glad that he did, actually.
You need to talk or?
Huh? No, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
What was the next one?
Advice.
Oh yeah. Do you have any advice for us moving forward?
Oh, I got plenty of
here
advice.
we go.
So look.
This is the best one.
Oh man. Oh you young man's finna go out there and live your life, man. You're gonna see a lot of things. You're gonna do a lot of things. I would suggest you live your life to the fullest, man. Have fun, but do your job first. Always remember that, man. Just do your job. Then have fun. Then you'll be good because then you got nothing to worry about. But you guys are finna be in the adventure where you're gonna meet all kinds of people, build networks, communicate with people, like build friendship. You know, you guys are so young. You ain't even 21 yet, so you don't even really know how a bad night is. You know what I mean? you really don't. You're gonna get there and you're gonna enjoy life. And I want you guys to live your life to the fullest because basically you guys are taking it by the horn right now. You're starting at an early age to understand that, hey, you know what? Let me see where I want to go and what I want to do in life, and go out there and do it. That's, I think, it's just a difficult thing to do in people's life. People don't make the decision to do what they need to do, and they're kind of just like sitting in the back. Maybe I do this, maybe I do that, but you guys said, no, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to do it because that starts with you. I could wake up every morning disappointed, not happy, but it's never going to change unless I actually change. And you guys are actually making that move out there and doing it. So I suggest you guys go out there and live it up to your fullest. I'm going to say something inappropriate right now, so I hope it doesn't come back to bite me right here. But hope you meet some young ladies out there. Enjoy your life. Smile. Let them know. Take them back to California.
Let's see whose advice was.
Yep. Protect yourself at all times. But if you know what I mean. But yes. Don't derail your future, all right? Yeah. You got time for that and later in your life. But right now, it's a lot of fishes in the sea, man. So get out there and just enjoy being an actual learning to be a pilot. You know, that's definitely what I want you to do. And if you guys ever get a plane, come pick me up.
Yeah, got you.
Come pick me up.
We'll get some Chipotle.
Yeah, definitely.
If you like, if we were characters in a show or like a movie or something, who would we be if you can think of any?
Oh, that's easy. You guys are like Chippendale Rescue Rangers right there, baby. Chippendale right there, Rescue Rangers right then and right there, man. One of you a Chip, one of you a Dale. Y'all straight the Rescue Rangers right there, ready to go. That's exactly how I see you guys, yeah. Chippendale. So I think you guys are always rescuing everybody around here, so that's what I characterize you guys at, Chippendale.
Nice. Okay, last question is, where would you see yourself in like 5 to 10 years?
I see myself sitting in the same seat right over here with a bunch of new people coming up in here, trying to learn their job, trying to figure out my love for Santa Rosa. I'm not going anywhere. My dedication is I've been here 15 years. I plan on being here probably another 10, 15 years until I decide to retire. So I'm a happy camper here. I will always call this place home. You guys ever need something or it doesn't pan out, whatever you're doing, you always got a job here. Always got a job here. My door is always open.
Awesome.
You run into something in the middle of the night, you need some late night advice, call your boy up. Yeah. I got you. I
have a question. When is the station gonna get mainline, or is that?
So it is in the goal to get mainline, just not at the moment. Right before COVID, we were supposed to be getting 737s and Airbuses in here. COVID kind of derailed that actual plan for the station. Once we start getting in a solid financial footprint, then we would start thinking about adding 737s and Airbuses in here. Right now, it'd probably be a 737. They wouldn't do Airbuses because they're trying to get rid of Airbuses, but if they still have some in the system, that is the game plan for the future. We will have 737s here. It's just the time is not right at the moment.
That'd be crazy if it worked out perfectly for when we're flying mainline and they add it here. That'd
That
be
means
awesome.
we could be flying in here our whole lives.
Yeah, exactly. The last part is, do you have any questions for us?
So whose idea was it to start taking all these pictures and all these videos out in the ramp over here? What's really going on here? What really happens to all those videos that you see? Because I see they show up and then they disappear. I'm just kind of curiosity. Not disappear, but usually they're not on social media forever. But I'm kind of curiosity is like, what's your game plan for all your videos and all your footages and all the stuff that you
That's actually a good question.
making it for all this? What is it? Is going to be some video eventually coming out in the future or something, or what exactly is actually going on with all this data that you've been saving around here? I'm very curious on that.
I'm someone who really likes to document their life, and this is a very big piece of my life, obviously. So, and yeah, he's a big piece too. So you just kind of put those things together, and a lot of pictures and videos come out of that. I do have a very big database that I have to go through. Like my camera roll is like probably 75% this job and his face.
Hold up. How much is your camera?
My camera roll?
How much does your camera cost you? I'm curious.
Oh, my camera? I think $3,000, $3,500. And then the lens is like also $3,000 or something like that.
So we're walking around with a $6,000 camera outside.
Yes.
That's why it's always in his hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. They call it the lunchbox.
Lunchbox.
Yeah.
Definitely. I thought it was a lunchbox at first until I really looked at it. I was like, why is this cool? Like, why is you lunch outside in the room?
Oh my God.
So I actually seen you put your camera in there, and I'm like, oh, this is camera.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get the mic on this one. You would never be able to get away with the stuff you get away here. They would never let you have your camera out there in the ramp. So I want you to know that you got Portland, all the other stations. You could not have a camera out there taking pictures like that out there on the ramp. They wouldn't be a distraction because once one accident happened, they're going to say, hey, what happened? What was he doing out there on the ramp? Well, he was taking videos, he was shooting pictures, and so on. A little bit more, I felt like you were more responsible and you wouldn't do anything to jeopardize, because most people take advantage of that, you know what I mean? And then I'll be making some videos and somebody get hurt, it's all out. Oh, well, Hero was out there taking videos while in our picture. That's what happened. And then they'd be like, so what's going on? What happened, Steven? What's going on? I'd be like, there it goes, man. There goes 15 years down the drain over here. But no, I think you guys are appropriate gentlemen about it, you know what I mean? So you don't do anything too crazy, too off the book, that I know of. So like, yeah, I understand the rules of what I know and what I don't know. So like, I'm glad that nothing has surfaced up into my email box here of anything that's been done wrong. But other than that, no, that's all I got for you guys, actually, man. I'm glad you guys came in here and did this exit interview. It's my first official exit interview on camera, you know what I mean? So I appreciate that. I'm definitely going to miss you guys, the character, the spirit, everything you guys bring to the actual team, you know what I mean? I can rely on you guys to get the job done. Even if you do make a mistake, I understand it. We can own up to the mistake and we can learn from it, and then we can move forward. So I greatly appreciate all that. That's why I called you guys yesterday on my day off. I said, let me talk to you two right here and let me make sure everything was good. Yeah, so the only thing that we made a mistake on was just the exception log didn't get signed last night. But other than that, everything else was smooth as butter, man. So I had no other issues. I was able to enjoy my carefree, alcohol-filled sports day, and barbecue. So it was a good Sunday, actually, So I'm glad I got to do that because I knew you guys were in the house. So I knew you guys would be able to take care of business and help Carmen run the ship. Cool. So definitely appreciate that.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you for your time, Steven.
Anytime. My door's always open. I'm in here playing music. You guys are more than welcome to come.
We hear when you go on the radio. Sometimes we can hear your music in the background.
I know that. I've always wondered that though. I'm like trying to turn it down sometimes. I'm like, they don't hear it.
Yeah.
But now
Do we know if that aircraft just did a flyover?
And there goes Alex.
And yeah. So yeah, the aircraft should be landing soon.
Yeah.
Guess I'll go do my job.
Man. Thank you.
See you later, Steven.
What is
Looks like they did, yeah.
What is
Yeah, so we are doing exit interviews.
Reverse exit interviews.
Yes.
Because we're asking you the questions.
Exactly. And so to start us off, we would like to be introduced. So, yeah, your name and what you do, and maybe something interesting or special.
My name is Jeran, stay in your lane, Eurydia. And I am a 9.5-year veteran here at STS.
Very good. I am Angela Moberly, but mostly known as Angie. Been here almost 6 years. Then something special? I don't know. Maybe I'm one of 9 kids. So I have a big family. You don't often see that anymore. Yes.
Hi, my name is Martin Rivas. I'm 3.5 years working for Horizon Alaska Airlines. And something about fun about me is just I'm fun.
I agree with that.
Caliente.
All right, so now to kick off our first question, is there any special memory or moment, whether it be good or bad or funny or just crazy, of either me, Hero, or both of us that comes to mind?
Every single day is different with you two guys. You always having fun on your own. You both get along very well in between you, but also with all the group. You make us always paying attention on you and see what crazy things you've been doing. So, and that is every day. So very good.
Okay. Thank you, Martine.
And yeah, I just want to say that, yeah, from day one, we were like, okay, we hit the jackpot with you guys. And but then it's been so fun because as time has gone by and more of your personality has come out, it has made things even more, special. But you're always committed to your job. That never changes. You guys are such hard workers, which is fantastic. And but yeah, it's been so fun to see the personality come out in addition to your hard work ethic and all that. And yeah, I mean, it's like I wish I had a better memory to think of specific things, but I just know that every time we're working with you guys, it's awesome.
Thank you, Angie.
Oh, it's my turn? Okay, so I'm not really sure who I'm talking about, Herrick or Hero. I know. Forgive the exhausted speech. Okay, so yeah, when I met Eric, we had to come up with something to call him because there was already an Eric here. So Eric too wasn't spicy enough for him, so he wanted Eric Fritz. So we called him Fritz, and that's always fun to have a nickname. And then there was Hero, seemed like an eager learner, maybe a little too obvious because then he didn't get his own line for a long, long time. Oh my God. And we're not sure, if we should step on anyone's toes and let him know. There's a reason why he didn't get a line, not because of lack of skill, but I think the eager learning part of it, but very polite as well. Eric, or should I say Fritz, ambitious, had a plan, was working his plan, and it was fun to see that. And then a little contagious now because he talked up his plan enough to where other people want to do it, and that's a leader, a motivational person, which is good. And then about 6 weeks ago, something changed in them, and this, can I say bromance on camera? Sure. This bromance happened. I'm not really sure. It started. It was longer than that. Yeah. Well, I'm slow to the party. I'm slow to the ramp. Let's put it that way.
That's
I'm
when
slow.
it came out, maybe.
Yes, I'm slow to the ramp. So they were. I think from protection of all the girls that were hitting on them, they decided to be presented as a couple.
I need to say one more thing too. I need to say that I didn't realize how young Fritz and Hero actually were, and I was like flabbergasted when I found out because they're so mature, and I am constantly talking about them to my 4 kids who are ages, what is it, like 16 to 22, and I find that I'm always bringing up you guys because I'm so impressed with your level of maturity. So it's funny because like my kids totally know about Fritz and Hero.
All right, that was awesome. So I guess they kind of went into it a little bit, but is there any particular like first impressions that you guys might have had, like when you first met us?
I kind of touched on that, but the ambitious part too I saw about, or the passion part I saw in Hero is wanting to take photos and document some of us on the ramp, and I have to say he got some good ones of me, but
One of the best photos I've ever seen.
The pictures are good.
And so that was fun to see his passion. So if I have any advice as they think this is an exit interview, keep that passion. It's contagious.
Yeah, and I mean, I know. I think I already said too that it was just like, you just know when you get some great agents, and then you're just like, I hope they stay. But then, of course, when we learned about your plan, we were also excited about that. So, but yeah, just so we're lucky to have you in the meantime.
Well, the first impression was here they are, 2 young people. Wasn't sure about the age, but yes, as Jeran and Angie, I was also surprised of the age. I was not expecting to be so young, and I was doubly impressed. And the impression changed dramatically because you guys both are so professional and so dedicated. So keep it up. Yeah. You have all your life ahead of you. So keep it up.
Thank you. Here, Jeran got something to say.
They got a little too comfortable with me because they tried to outdo each other on how gullible I was and see if they could get Jeran to do or think certain things about them.
Wait, what?
Eric Fritz was very, very persuasive, or I was just very gullible. Anyway, once he figured that out, I was toast, and we did the Ron together. I'm also concerned, though, if the piloting is automatic pilot, because I hear in his commute to and from work, his car does automatic driving. I'd be concerned about him driving home, and he's like, oh shit, my car practically drives itself. There was only one time I ran up the rear of another car in front of me. Yeah, I totally agree with the mantra, keep them guessing, the people around you, keep them guessing, and I think that's what both of them have done.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, I guess it was covered a little bit too, but I mean, our next question would have been like, do you guys have any advice for us? It was pretty much touched on, but
okay,
if there's more that wants to be said.
I know, and it's like, yeah, we could go on and on, right? And the thing is, and yeah, I think maybe it was like Martine said too, but it's like you guys are laying such a strong foundation for yourselves, and that's so impressive because it can take people so long to kind of get serious. And I mean, especially, it's sometimes is more with boys versus girls, it could take longer, but it's like you guys are just very determined and disciplined, and I mean, you still totally like to have fun, but I just think you're gonna really appreciate that. You're gonna be so grateful later on that you were focused and purposeful about your plans and your goals. And so I congratulate you because I see so many people twice your age who are, still trying to figure things out. And on so many levels. So yeah, good job. I mean, really, we should be getting advice from you guys about what we could do better.
Did you want to say anything?
No.
Okay. So you want advice? Okay, so live a clean life, whatever clean it means to you, because then you'll have your intellect and your health as you age. There's times for relaxation, and that's good too, and that's important. And I would say too that, because I just heard this the other day, today is yesterday's tomorrow you thought wasn't going to come. So keep a positive attitude and stay in the moment. I remember I tried to talk you into finishing college. So if these plans don't work out, I told you so. That's true, huh?
We'll know who called it.
What was?
Because you're young and lots of years, right?
What?
Where they're gonna be.
Oh yeah. Where do you guys see yourselves in a few years, 5 years, 10 years? You know.
A passenger on one of your planes. Because I'm waiting for a few more months, and then I will have my flight benefits. I think that's pretty much all Horizon's going to give me, even though I've given them 10 years of my life. But I have aging parents and I have grandchildren, so my plate will be full, I'm sure, along with traveling on Wednesdays to Wednesdays when the loads aren't full.
Love it. Love it. Yeah. Let's see. That is a great question. I have secret plans that nobody knows.
You're planning to overthrow Steven?
Absolutely. You never know. See, I'm not ruling anything out. And but sometimes you have to keep your plans a little bit closer to you.
Okay.
I get that, because also, like I said, I have a huge family and there's a lot of people that talk. So yeah, but I would just say I'm super excited. I have some ideas, some different goals and things, all that include travel, which I love travel. That would actually be fantastic. And yes, and so I love travel, and so whatever I do, I know it's going to be travel involved, whatever that is, because I have so many places that I still want to go to. So yeah.
Well, talking about travel, I'll be keep traveling. I like to go everywhere. And hopefully in a few years, I will be one of your passengers. So if that happens, please invite me to the cockpit.
Would you trust us to fly the plane, Martin?
Of course I will trust you. Oh my God, of course, yes. You can, definitely. You're gonna make it, and I will see you in the skies.
So you guys all mentioned traveling. What's what's your number one destination you haven't been to yet that you would want to go to?
Oh, okay.
Everything is paid for.
Everything, no money involved, no time involved. Just if you can go somewhere.
Okay.
You can take anywhere you want.
Okay.
Well, it's probably 75% of the world still haven't been visited, so that's my goal. But
25%.
Yes,
that's really good.
Yeah.
So actually, I still have more to cover. So mainly, I would like to go to Africa. I have never been in Africa, so
specific countries.
North Africa, specifically maybe Egypt for history and everything, and for some reason to Algeria. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah.
Where? What is it?
Argel.
Argelia.
I thought you said Argentina.
It's a mystery. It's a mystery.
Well, I'll just translate.
Algeria.
Algeria.
Yeah.
Algeria. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why, but
I speak Martine.
Yes, you do.
He learned.
Oh my
He
gosh.
learned really quick.
Martine has great travel tips. I love your travel tips.
We'll have to do a podcast on Martine's travel.
Seriously. So yeah,
This episode we're talking about.
I have been nowhere. So, and I've been so busy like raising my 4 kids and then also putting like 3 out of the 4 through college. And so honestly, there's just going to be so many fun places. I can't wait to go everywhere. But like Europe, I just want to go to Europe so badly.
And just kind of like explore like once you're there.
Absolutely. You know, and I want to go to Ireland and just all, you know, there's just so many places. And so like all of the basic places that people have already hit, I still need to hit those up. So hopefully I will be able to remain active in my older years to go to all these places.
That's great. So I'll recommend my favorite place in Europe was hands down Mallorca, Spain.
Oh,
it's an island.
yes.
We saw it on a cruise.
Yes.
Okay, so
loves that place.
yeah, Mallorca. Okay,
Mallorca.
and then for me, I think it would be New Zealand if I could spend a long time there. Like I think more. Oh yeah, if I could do a month in New Zealand, I think that would be really cool. It's,
So would you, if you could only spend like a week there, would you still go, or just like not even?
yeah, I mean, I would, but if I wanted to go to other places and for only a week, it'd probably be okay. Also, I'd like to cruise all of the islands in Hawaii. There's a lot of United States things because with my husband, he'll have different ideas, so we always have to like figure out, you know, what one are we going to do together? What one am I going to do with my sister or my friends?
Yeah,
and he's from, his ancestors are from Guatemala. His grandparents came up from Guatemala. So I think we would try to plan a family trip to Guatemala. And Karen Clem's been there too. So to me, it's about bringing someone or meeting someone to that knows, you know, more than just the tourist spots at this point. So, yeah, so probably, New Zealand, Hawaiian Island cruise, and then
That sounds great.
Guatemala.
Yeah.
But my husband's more like going and seeing the grandson's baseball game or the granddaughter's graduation. He's kind of more like that.
Cute.
Who knows?
That's cool.
What's cool is that he really likes like trying to figure out the trip and stuff. So together, that's fun to kind of come up with the best plan. He likes doing it too. He's not afraid of it.
I love planning.
And
The challenge
and seeing
coordinating. Yeah.
and what's the best deal.
Every possible minute that you're there.
Absolutely.
And-
Yep.
yeah.
Being so efficient with your time and your travel. Yeah.
But then when we're actually on the trip, his mind is like somewhere else, and I'm like at the gate, and he's still looking at the board. Where's the gate?
He's not as airport savvy as you. You know.
He just has vacation brain.
Let's vacation brain.
I'd like to do favorite memory or moments with all 3 of you guys. It's hard to choose, but for Jeran, I think it's the speaking Jeran when we were out there with Fritz and Karen, and then you pulled me aside and we talked about it, and you're like, you need to learn Jeran, and so I told Jeran that by her retirement I'll be fluent in Jeran, and we'll have a whole conversation in Jeran. And then for Angie, I'd say every greeting is a special moment because you're so happy to see me and happy to see everybody, and it's just I appreciate that. So
Thank you.
yeah. And then for Martine, it would be all the Spanish we speak, the little Spanish, the very little Spanish, but. Yes, we should definitely go get some chuletas sometimes together. Okay, chuletas. Here you go.
All right, I'll say my favorite memory with Jeran has been over these runs. We've been having fun out there. When let's see, I'm trying to think of a specific time.
I was solid and steady, right? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, probably just like telling you all these crazy things about the airplane and like you believing them. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, Jeran, we're putting this one in spot 1. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, like some of this stuff was not to be joked about, but.
And then Angie, I think it's like you're so kind and warm and welcoming to everybody. And I think it's funny because like everyone at the station knows that. So like, for example, I remember one of our flights was canceled, and so we had to do rebooking, and immediately like Angie's got to get to the front counter for rebooking, because we know that you can always like make someone a lot happier when they're upset.
We were talking about, me and Eric were talking about that. Like,
Yeah. And then Martine, me and you always, I swear we end up together a lot. Like me, you're always like ramp or LC, or like we're both float. So that's always fun. I know that when I'm with you, we're going to have a good time, and that we're going to make sure things get done. So that's always fun. And I think any closing remarks here is if you guys have any questions for us.
I don't know. Yeah. So I know when Mackenzie went on to become a flight attendant, I ran into someone that went to, I believe it was the same class with her or something, but we both knew Mackenzie, and they were really eager to tell me that they had warned her about all the pilots. So I think what I would do to you guys is warn you about all the flight attendants.
Wait, is that a question?
Oh, I have no idea.
No, it's fine. That's good then. That's good. That's
We're
good.
just prompting, but anything that comes out,
That's great. That's great. I have a question. What do you see as the biggest hurdle or challenge or obstacle that's like straight away, like directly in front of your face right now that you guys that you have looming over you?
I think I got one. So it's like originally, like, to become a pilot, it was the hardest part was the finances, because like trying to balance like, you know, getting paid nothing here and then trying to put into flight school is crazy. So it just wasn't working. So that was cool. What they did with Ascend was that it's all going to be financed. So that was like my biggest obstacle is just kind of taken care of right there. So now I guess my biggest obstacle is just the workload. Like usually it takes, you know, about 4 to 5 years of working hard to get all these ratings that we're going to get in 12 months. I mean, the number is 13 to 18, but me and Hero are going to do it in 12.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, but so the biggest thing is just going to be the workload of like all the studying, all the flying, and then working on top of it, just to get everything done. But at least now there's no external obstacles. There's no finances or anything getting in the way. The only obstacle is things that I can personally work through. So like finances, sometimes that's just out of your control. But how hard you want to work, that's on you. So that's just what I'm going to be. That's my biggest obstacle, biggest thing that I'm worried about. But I think I'll be able to handle it.
Yeah. Awesome.
Should we keep the recycling fund going for you guys?
Oh, yes, please.
So we can afford dinner every now and then.
Are you guys eating?
Yeah. I've had top ramen 12 times this week.
Right.
My biggest obstacle, I would say, is myself. And that's like, just like, you know, there's a lot that I feel like I need to work on. But yeah, just kind of like, I don't know, I overthink things. I just like second guess myself too much. I need to build my confidence. And yeah, just like, I don't know, taking control, like really taking control of myself and my life. It's like a never-ending battle, but if I can get closer to that point where I know exactly what I'm doing, I have complete control over my life and myself, my body, and mentally as well. I think that's what the biggest obstacle for me is, and I don't think it'll be hard to get to that like completely, because I don't think a lot of people are able to even get there, but just getting closer to that point is kind of a big obstacle for me. So
Yeah. I think, yeah, exactly, Hero. And just the way that you express that and how you're so aware is like such a huge step. And so you will definitely get there. And it's like so many things come to just with like, yeah, years of maturity. And then you guys are just like so aware of where you want to be and what you want to do, and so it's just, you're just going to see it kind of all coming together. But I do hope that and it's so great that you both have each other, and I know that you've got other support systems like at home, and that you know that you guys have us, and like really, when I say that, so really truly, that you can, if you have a need or an issue or, who knows, just like, yeah, if you need to vent or advice, that we are here, because we're all rooting for you. And so just know, like, don't ever hesitate to ask for any type of help that you might need from us, because we're all a team, we're all family. Okay.
And all the first class upgrades.
Yeah, of course. There you go. Absolutely.
Just by listening again, it's confirms all that we've been saying, that you guys are so mature and everything. Just don't be so hard on yourselves. Like you have doubts about yourself, meaning like you cannot do it. Of course you can do it, but just don't be harsh on yourself. Just you are on the right track, the way Angie said, and we just wish you the best. And any help that you may think, if you want more chuletas, let me know. For both of you, if you want chuletas too.
I want so bad right now.
But yeah, just keep.
Eric Fish, you copy?
So yeah, just don't be hard on yourself.
I don't come back till 4:45.
He's on a split shift. He doesn't come back for an hour and 15 minutes.
Think about the radio that he was working on?
No, just I'll get it later.
He says he'll do it later. Oh.
As soon as I come back, I'll do it.
As soon as he comes back, he'll do it. I don't know what.
Anyway, so
I think that's it. Yeah.
I think so. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Thank you for your time.
So nice. I really enjoyed that so much, you guys. Thank you.
Working with you has been an experience. Thank you very much for being part of this team. Whatever the future take us to.
Yeah.
And just please keep us. Oh, sorry.
Where you came from. Remember where you came from.
But also too, like, please keep us updated and posted on things, okay? No matter how small, because we really enjoy it so much. And I know, and I'm not the best about kind of like also updating people about things with me, but I so enjoy updates, and so it's going to be really fun to kind of be able to get a little glimpse into your journey. So any like updates, posts, whatever would be really, really fun and appreciated. Yeah.
Here. Oh, sorry. That's okay. So in thinking about in thinking about improving and self-mastery, so to speak, just be mindful that anyone that's trying to push you to lift you is because they already see the potential in you, and so be open to feedback that you can improve upon, and ask questions. Don't forget to ask questions. What did you mean by that? Or I'm not understanding. They will not think less of you. They'll appreciate that you are open-minded and open to ponder on what advice and instructions that they give you.
Right.
You had something to say, or?
No.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, yeah,
I'm
that
gonna say
should.
unbelievable. That's
Unbelievable. You guys are living us. Why? Unbelievable.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
I feel like we're gonna
Cut
be
the
like
check.
on 2020 or something.
Thanks, you guys. That was really fun.
Thanks for